Alicia Davenport Edwards, and I am honored that you spent time with me today to talk about the importance of celebrating the wins. A little bit about myself. This is my 20th year in education. I am a first-time college graduate for my family, raised by my grandparents. You need to know that I have been an assistant principal for 14 years, as well as a teacher for 7 years. Honored that you're here today to talk about the importance of kindness matters. I first would like to talk to you about the ability to have a positive office referral. Teachers and administration can complete positive office referrals, and for every student that receives one of those, they receive a prize as well as a phone call home from their administrator or a teacher. The ability to make a positive phone call goes a long way. So when you have to talk about a restart opportunity, parents will be so much more receptive to be a listener because you're focused on celebrating the wins. This is a staff shout out board. Words matter. Hopefully words bring life in your school. Your atmosphere should be infused with kindness, infused with affirmations, infused with good things. This is a staff shout out board that I created for my previous campus where teachers, staff, and students could write wins. And 2 are read on the announcements each day. Words matter. Kindness matters. As we go through our day, we're so busy managing tasks. I encourage you to take a pause and celebrate the wins. Here you can see opportunities for staff shout out boards. Here's an example of a staff shout out card. Here is another shout out card. I want you to pay attention to the words. You are outstanding. Imagine on the morning announcements, hearing the why someone is outstanding from a student or peer. It sets the atmosphere for excellence. This is our student-centered shout-out card. Notice there are specific ways to celebrate teachers who we need, value, and appreciate. We cannot do the important work as leaders without effective teachers, and words bring life. I encourage you to pause and celebrate wins on a daily basis. Here is my card that I am intentional to write 20 affirmations per week. I would like for you to notice the words around the card. You matter. You are excellent. You make good choices. You strive for greatness. I want you to think about when a person reads those words, you never know what burdens they're carrying. So I encourage you, it infuses you, powers you to do great things, but you're celebrating the wins of others. Here are some examples of staff shout outs written just this week. To Miss Maria, my head custodian, who cleans my office daily. There's not a week go by that I don't take care of her because I need her. Every person in a school system is an integral part of making your environment the best environment because kids deserve that. They matter, and you must empower every person on your campus to be a leader. So you as a leader must be intentional to give specific and timely praise. I challenge you to do that on a daily basis. This is my teacher treasure chest. When I walk into classrooms and teachers are giving students their very best, I encourage them to visit my office for a win, to call their family, for them to receive a prize, because just like students, teachers love specific praise. They love sharing that praise with others. So this is something I've started this year. I will be intentional for the 2022 spring semester to provide at least 25 treasure chest coupons to staff on our campus because people need to know I see you. You matter. You're giving the very best, and I'm grateful. This is my Izzy. Last school year, I wrote 1,400 You Rock cards mailed home to students. Yes, 1,400 cards. Take a look at Izzy receiving a card, and this message is from her parents saying, "We got your card in the mail." I encourage you to mail home specific praise to students. This is an all A letter. Every 9 weeks, when students receive all A's, I write them a personal letter. This is my Olivia from last school year. Every 9 weeks, Olivia was able to get all A's, and she received a letter from me, and every time I received a picture back from her parents being grateful. I want you to pay attention to the letter. It is a standard letter, but notice that I took time to sign every letter with a personal affirmation. Never get too busy that you begin to do the same task. Every time you put pen to the paper to encourage someone else, it should be personalized. I encourage you to do that. This is an affirmation board. When a student walks in the class, before they ever enter the room, when you're greeting them at the threshold, at the door, this is an affirmation poster where you can remind them who they are to you. For example, you are my why. You are more capable than anything you believe you can accomplish. I am grateful to serve as a leader on your campus, is the affirmation that was outside my office. Here are examples of positive affirmations that I give to students on a daily basis. These are students at random during morning duty. Every week, I write 20 post notes to give to students to be the light, sometimes in a dark atmosphere. So I write 20 notes, I give them to the students. Pay attention to the reactions on their face, because it's surprising that someone would take an opportunity to write a note of encouragement. Encouragement is needed on a daily basis, and I encourage you to be an encourager. I leave you with this. As a leader, and every person entering a school environment is a leader, count it a joy. Every day, serve others with a grateful heart. Give back and celebrate the wins. You can find me at Renisha Edwards on Twitter, and any of these ideas I shared with you, I am honored to share them with you. You may inbox me, because it takes a village to raise and empower kids to be the best. I encourage you on a daily basis to celebrate wins. Make it a fabulous day. Thank you for joining us.